at the start line with the International Space Education Institute, and I see some T-shirts. This is Team Russia High School Division, and we'll get a chance to talk to them. What's your name?
My name is Vadim.
And your name?
Екатерина.
Can you tell me about the journey here for this rover race?
Мне очень нравится здесь выступать, и сейчас через считанные секунды мы уже поедем.
All right, we're going to have to get Ralf over here because I do not speak Russian. Tell us about the journey here. You have brought a big entourage. You have a team from Russia, a team, college, high school, and from Germany.
Germany, yes. We are a multinational team, so all people are together. They work as a big team because they want to receive somewhere, want to have the goal on the Saturn. Yes, Saturn. And this is Katja and Vadim now. They're driving for the Russian high school team. They are the second time here in Huntsville. Last year they made the third place, and now they are most excited to see if they can make it better.
What improvements have you made, Ralf? What's the secret?
What's the secret? Oh, we have a lot of secrets, yeah. You know, James Bond.
You can't share them. They're Russian and German secrets that Ralf can't share. But
a special secret is that this moon buggy has a video telemetry, so they send a live onboard video to a mission control center, include the data where the moon buggy is and how fast it is and so on. So we hope that it works.
Well, that's all we can hope for, is that it works. 10 years that they've been participating in our challenge races, and we are so glad to have them back. This is the high school team from Russia, the International Space Education Institute, ready to go. Bill, Chris?
Lori, and be sure you let them know, because we've actually had a couple of the team members down here by us who want to make sure that the telemetry's been turned on.
We're serving a purpose.
Oh, yes. This communication.
This team in the past, actually, Team Russia won the International Award in 2011, as well as the Best Moon Buggy Design, as we were talking about earlier, in 2012. So this team's been here before, and that was one reason why they wanted to make sure they turned on the telemetry, because that was one of the awards they won, AIAA Telemetry and Electronics Award. So if you've won it in the past, let's make sure it's on now.
And they're off. Once again, this is Team Russia from Moscow, and we've got one of their team members. This is Nuri joining us over here. He's actually, it's an international team. We, of course, welcome all international teams. This team in itself is international unto itself, because Nuri, you're actually from Germany, isn't it?
Right.
Okay, but how many times have you, is this your first year?
Yes.
So what got you involved in deciding that this would be something fun to do?
Again?
Why did you decide to do this particular, why did you decide to join the team?
Because I don't understand the question.
And sadly, unfortunately, I don't speak German.
What is your role and responsibility on the team?
I'm an all-rounder. I make everything. I cook for the team. I assemble the moon buggy. Help a little bit by the telemetry. Organize the travel a little bit. I'm all-rounder. The girl for everything.
And how many years have you personally been involved with this?
Last year, Ralf, the director, comes to my school, and I think, wow, that's a cool project. Next year, maybe I've got the chance, and I make it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tell us about your telemetry. How did you work on that?
That's not my special. I can say to you it's temperature, how much degrees are in it, the speed, and GPS have it too, and live cam. That's all I know.
That's excellent. That's great that you're involved in it. How old are you?
I'm 14.
You're 14, and he uses words that I probably wasn't using when I was 14 years old. There's like 5-syllable words in his answer, so you're a well-spoken young man and obviously very intelligent. We're glad to have you here today.
Nuri, thank you very much for making the trip over from Europe and joining your team. We're going to let you cheer them on, because we've got another team that's already standing by at the starting line.
Thank you.
Go ahead, Lori.
Christina, and I'm here at the starting line with Pittsburgh State University. And so they're from Kansas, and they're very excited about being on the Rover Challenge today. So if you'll tell me your name and a little bit about your team.
My name is Beatrice. We're from Pittsburgh State University. They started building the rover about October last year, and we had 2 teams coming with us. So far, we're the only ones that are are counting right now because they had to leave the race. So we're really excited about it. It's a lot of pressure though, but we're really excited about this, and I hope we make a good time. I think we will.
Okay, well, good. And is this your first time in the race?
Personally, yeah. Our school comes every year, but this is my first year.
Cool. Well, awesome. And so why don't you tell me a little bit about your Rover that you have here? It looks very interesting. You've got some smaller wheels and you've got a pretty cool fender here. So just tell me a little bit about it.
Basically, we got a steel frame, kind of truss system with aluminum suspension, aluminum pedal arm. We used plastic for the wheels with tire tread glued onto it and then screwed in. So that's our wheel technology for this year, but that's pretty much it.
All right. Well, sounds good. It looks like they've got a great Rover here that's going to take us all the way through the challenge today, and we're excited about Pittsburg State University from Kansas.
As are we. Thanks very much, Christina. That'll be the second Pittsburg State team to run today. Getting on, I guess they wanted to beat the rains, just in case they came in. By the way, for the folks at home, if it just kind of rains a little bit and showers, we don't stop for that. We only stop if it turns into severe weather, which could endanger, of course, some of the visitors out here. So we're watching the team from Team Moscow as they cruise by our area here.
Absolutely. Once again, this is the idea. The length of the course allows us to have different rovers, multiple rovers on at a time. As long as they're making progress and nearing the end of the obstacle course, we can prepare and have another team ready to go. Thus, the Pittsburg State team, which is the Gorilla Knots.
Yep.
I guess their mascot is a gorilla, and they've tagged the
Astronaut.
Yeah, the astronauts part, which is great. The Gorilla Knots.
Now we just need to actually have somebody in a gorilla astronaut suit, and that would just make my day. All right.
So tell us your name, sir.
My name is Chris Goodell.
Excellent. And where are you from, other than, obviously, your school is Pittsburg State, but where are you from?
I am from Pittsburg, Kansas, and originally from McPherson, Kansas, Central Kansas. So we had a little ways to travel, but it wasn't too bad.
We're glad to have you here, and we talked earlier, there was 2 teams, which with 2 teams means you have 4 drivers today, and for tomorrow, 4 different drivers are the same?
It depends on how they're feeling tomorrow. Ultimately, we had a race-off in that everyone had times, and so we ended up basing those, taking the fastest times. So as long as our drivers today are feeling up to it, then we will go ahead and use them for tomorrow.
So, Chris, we understand that this is actually a completely brand new rover that was built from scratch.
That's correct. Yeah, we had to build it from scratch. This is our senior design project. So every year